Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Perisno. Now, when we left off, we had begun our search for the wrong fellow. I was actually looking for Frost Tongue, I believe, and that was incorrect, as I stated in a small text message on the actual video itself, and many of you helped me out in the comments as to his whereabouts, and as you may see, what has just come into view down here. Harus Castle, we will be heading over there, and hopefully speaking to Priest Cain. And now one of you has warned me, however, that this fellow, or at least Frost Tongue himself, is rather difficult, and yes, I would assume so, considering it is probably in the later parts of this quest, but we must try. We will do our very best, and we will see how it goes, as I do believe that the reward is going to be rather spectacular, or at least I can hope so. Well, without further ado, let us speak to Priest Cain, and... Priest Cain, that is you, correct? That is who I am. I used to be full of life, full of zeal and religion. I am now a priest in all but name. I grow old, and my mind grows old along with me. His eyes grow distant for a second, then turn back to you. Did Targith send you? He seeks the book, does he not? Yes, and I also want the knowledge of the whereabouts of the raider, Sekar Frosttongue. I will tell you where he and the liar are, but do me a favor first. You must kill me. I would like to quicken my journey to the afterlife. Please, do it. Well, I will do it if you wish it so. Or, I am not an assassin. I shall not do it. No, you are a wise and good man, and I sense you still have many good things to do. Listen, I can help your mission with 500 coins. Well, that actually does seem like the best option. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so 5 renown, and we gain some honor as well, and he says, maybe you are right after all. The new gods still need me, perhaps. You can find the rogue Sekar at Wotin Castle. He hands you the book after searching it for a while in his library. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. That is great. So, Wotin Castle. Where is that? Oh no. Please be close. It appears not. Okay, it's very far away as far as I can tell. Oh my. Okay, well this is where we are going to head to the location screen, that is for sure. We'll scroll down here, try and get to Wotin Castle. There it is. And, oh! It's actually part of the Valahir clan. Oh my goodness. It's actually in our own lands. And it's all the way at the north. Okay, well, this is going to take us quite some time to get there. However, what I would potentially like to do on the way there is maybe we'll find a bandit party for us to take on, because I'd like to see what the new Kara will be like, because as you know, Kara leveled up in the last battle with those assassins, I believe, and she now has this armor, not great armor I have to admit, but she has a pretty nice helm, some nice boots, and she has the assassin sword, which we of course looted from those guys, and I gave her a cracked steel heater shield as well. I do believe that she is going to be absolutely deadly now, so I would really like to get her into combat and see how well she does. So let's see if we can actually find a bandit party. If we cannot, then that will be... oh. That would not be too bad, I suppose, but, as you see here, an elderly woman approaches your party and passes one of your men a letter, sealed in plain wax. It is addressed to you. When you break the seal, you see it is from Lady Ella. It reads, I so enjoyed your last visit, although it has only been a short time since your departure. I would be most pleased to see you again. I am currently at Alnar Castle, as my father, Atheling Nadli, has already granted permission for you to see me. I shall expect your imminent arrival. And I do apologize for absolutely mispronouncing his name there, but yes, I was attempting reasonably well. Okay, so we have two options here. We can either lose relation with her or gain relation with her, so I think we're going to go and gain relation. Tell the woman to inform her mistress that you will come shortly. Yes, there we go. So we have a quest to visit Lady Ella, so maybe we do not have enough time to participate in any battles, which is a little unfortunate, but I suppose we will make our way there. And goodness me, what's going on here? The merchant caravans of Scout Striker Wilkins managed to do very profitable trading recently. Scout has benefited significantly. Wow, okay, that is very, very nice. Okay, that is great. So I suppose we have that to look forward to, as well as speaking to Lady Ella once again. It's been quite a while since we've spoken to her, so it should be relatively cool to do such a thing, and maybe we'll be able to gain some more relation with her, and eventually, hopefully, be able to marry her as well. I'm hoping that we're actually really close in terms of our relation with her at the moment, because we have, how much? I think we have, what is it, 11? Do we have 11 or 12 or something like that? And maybe we'll be able to gain another 2, maybe another 3 here, so we should in theory have pretty good chance. Now, yeah, 47 deserters, not really enough in my opinion. I would like to take out those rebel Huskarls, but yes, they are a little bit too powerful at the moment, I think, still. Well, nevertheless, we have arrived at Wotin Castle. I will be doing this first. Shall I? 28 days, yes, okay. 28 days to visit Lady Ella, that should be fine. Okay, we're going to take out these deserters because they are right next to our village, and who knows whether they'll attempt to take out some of our villages or caravans and so forth. So, yes, we'll take out these 45 just to clear up the countryside, I suppose you could say. That is a good excuse, is it not? Yes, wonderful. Okay, so let's head over here and we'll see what we can do. Now, I would like to level up some of our Machiavellian crossbowmen because, as you see, I may have overloaded a little bit on Machiavellian units, maybe. We do have quite a few Valahir hardened Drengars as well, which are fine. So, let's see here. Formation orders, let's go to stand closer with our archers, and hopefully Kara will show her strength in this one battle as well. So let's tell our infantry and cavalry to charge in. We have quite a lot of cavalry, and we do have a blunt weapon as well, so we should be able to take some of these guys prisoner if I am not terrible. But as we know, I am pretty terrible, as you may see here. Oh my goodness, okay. So there we are, we've taken out a couple of those guys, or at least we took out one of them, and another one, thank you very much. 141 damage, not bad. Although now we are absolutely decimating them now that I have sent in our cavalry units. They are exceptional, so I suppose we cannot expect any less from them. I am gaining quite a few prisoners, I have to admit though, which is relatively good, so let's just continue along that line and we'll hopefully be able to gain quite a few to sell at the Ransom Broker if we indeed do find one. Wow, this guy is absolutely wrecking face. Who is this? Tylan! Aha! Okay. That is great to see that he's actually doing a very nice job, so that's always good. To know that your companions are always positive in their combat efficiency, I suppose you could say. And now, let's see here. We're going to take this and this, and those boots as well. There we go. That sounds good. So yes, without further ado, let's head into Wotin Castle. And who are we speaking to here? Oh my goodness. I've totally forgotten who we're going to speak to. Oh no, that's not good. Ah, there is Sekar Frosttongue. Okay, so let's just see here for a second. We want to make sure that all of our units are at prime physical condition. We want to make sure that everyone stays alive. A couple more heavy crossbowmen there, which we do need. Okay, we have 14 total Machiavellian high-tier crossbowmen, and a reasonable amount of cavalry units as well. Although the only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed by, considering we are a part of the infantry faction, apparently, we don't really have that many infantry. I might need to concentrate that a little bit more. So, yes. Okay, well, without further ado, we're going to wait here for some time, and I think what we'll do is... we'll wait here for another training round for our trainer skill to proc once again, and then I will be heading in to engage Sekar Frosttongue. Okay, so just as I was about to cut back from the previous round of training, as you may see here, we have a rather peculiar proposition from King Ingveld. He wants us to marry him. I mean, he wants us to confer the marshalship upon us. And we are not entirely sure what to say. So, as you see here, note that so long as you remain Marshal, the Lords of the Realm will be expecting you to lead them on campaign. So if you are awaiting a feast, either for a wedding or for other purposes, you may wish to resign the Marshalship by speaking to your liege, which we may indeed do at some point. So I think... oh no, this is not good. I would really like to accept the honor, however, we do have other business at the moment. Okay, we're going to accept it. There we go. We have improved our relation with him by a lot more, and oh, that's very good news. That means I don't really have to lead any campaigns against anyone at the moment, which is very nice. So maybe that's why he did it, because he knows that he knows that I'm not exactly the greatest commander in the world, but there it is. The Valahir clan and the Kingdom of Torrania have made peace, which is even better. So I do not believe we're at war against anyone now. Are we? Are we? No, I do not believe so. No, there it is. Okay, so the only faction that has a slight initiative to cause war against us is potentially the Machiavians, and maybe the Drakons once again, once the truce ends. So we'll see what happens, but thankfully enough, while I am Marshal, we are not having any issues whatsoever. So, without further ado, we have all of our units at 100% HP. And we will now be going in to engage Sekar Frosttongue and hopefully do incredibly well in terms of taking this guy out and getting a reward suitable for such a Marshal of the Valahir clan. Oh yes. So let us speak to Sekar and we will see what he says. Sekar Frosttongue, I come to you looking for the lyre of Euralis. Another one? Sigh. Well, maybe you're smarter. The rest of you seekers have died trying. I give you two options. Pay me 3,000 orums, and I will tell you where they are, or get out of my sight. Ooh, okay. He does not sound too pleased to see us, does he? Okay, so, let's see here. We can give him 3,000 orums, or... Ah! I see. The third option is rather amusing. You die if you don't tell me where they are. Okay, well that might be something to think about. Well the problem with that is that if I choose that, then we will definitely have issues in defeating him, maybe? Okay, well I think considering it would be quite fun to try and defeat him, we're going to select that option. And yes, we're going to fight outside, although I do have my armor on in here, and I could punch you with my steel fist, but unfortunately it does not allow that at the moment. So let's just see what his army is like. Hopefully he's not going to engage us immediately here. Okay, he has... wait a minute. We can see around there. 107? Okay. Oh, that's actually not too... oh, never mind. He has Valahir Jarls. Okay. Valahir Jarls, everyone. Oh, yes. Okay, well... I'm actually a little bit worried now. I actually just saw the Huskarls and the Ulas, and I thought to myself, ooh, that's actually not too bad, but yes, it's actually quite bad. So let's head in there against him, and oh my, his armor is very impressive. You have courage, idiot. I thought you were not coming. You can still save many lives. It is too late. My god Valar wants your blood. You're nothing more than a fool, and I'll drink beer in your skull tonight. Then I will send your skull to Taragith. So be it. Oh my goodness, okay, so we have 137 troops, which in the past has proven to not really help out too much. So we do outnumber them, however, that obviously is going to be a game of chance in this upcoming battle, I think. Oh my goodness, okay, so we have a very nice battlefield here, and I'm very hopeful about our chances now, so let's see what we can do here. We'll get everyone up here, and then we'll move the cavalry and infantry a little bit ahead. Okay, so we're going to get our archers all the way back here. What are you doing, archers? Come back. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, phew. Okay, so it appears that the enemy is not actually doing too much at the moment in the way of moving towards us, so maybe they know we have an excellent terrain advantage, and that might be why they are delaying their movements. Oh no. That is never a good sign, I have to admit. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Usually when the AI is patient and doesn't do anything, I am pretty worried, considering they probably have a better force than we do. So let's tell our archers to stand forward a little bit. And... oh no. Yes. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will cut away for about 3-4 minutes, and we'll see whether the AI moves. If they do not, then we are going to be in for some pain. Okay, so as you may see, we have moved up our units ever so slightly. I have attempted a couple of maneuvers here, and the AI has not decided to make any kind of effort in attacking us. So I can only assume that they either have an overwhelming amount of powerful units that we will not be able to defeat very easily, or they know that they have the advantage. And they are just going to stand their ground. So without further ado, what we are going to attempt is, well, I suppose could only be construed as potential suicide. So let's see what we can do here. Let's move our infantry into the trees as best we can. And I think we might even want to just charge them. They do have some archers here, as you may see by my shield and my horse. It has sustained a little bit of damage, so let's see what we can do. Ouch, okay. Yes, let's see what we can do here. Let's get our infantry to hold position over there, and oh, these trees are actually clippable. Okay, that is wonderful. That is good to know. So, let's get our archers all the way over here. I am going to tell them to, of course, fire at will now, because I told them to hold position, and we are now going to tell our cavalry, who are waiting in the trees over there, to charge in. And we will do our very best here. Oh my goodness, okay, yes. Our very best may not be good enough, as you may see by the huge amounts of casualties that we're currently suffering. Oh no. Okay, well, the best I can do is, I suppose, help our cavalry units. And, whoa, okay. Ouch. That is ouchy. That is not good. Okay, come on. Head in here. Take these guys out as best we can. Oh my goodness, okay. Come on. Oh no. Okay, come on. Take them out. Oh no, there's a fellow behind me. I knew it. Ah, okay. Well, wait a minute. We might still be okay. We might still be okay. New enemies have arrived. We've already defeated that many of their units. We have a good chance. We've defeated 46 of their units, but they have defeated a lot more. Oh my goodness. 56 of our units have already been taken out. And now we just have to hope that... Oh no, these are Valahir Jarls. This is not good. Okay. Maybe... We have a lot of cavalry coming in. We might be okay. We might actually be okay. This is going to be very close indeed. Faziel has just advanced to level 10, which is great. However, it might be a little short-lived if he is taken out just after that. Although he is still alive. That is very good to see, I must admit. Now, we are losing quite a few units, but they are losing even more. I do believe they only have 37 units remaining, but most of them are Valahir Jarls. And as you know, they are very, very difficult to take out. So, let's just see here. Oh my goodness, okay. Yes, I think we probably do want to retreat here and maybe rest up at the nearby town and then head in once again. I don't really want to do that, but I really don't want to lose any more high-level troops. So, we will be doing that. They are just going to be running us down at this time. We do have 45 troops fit for battle against their 31, but we are all spread out, and it is an absolute chaos situation right here. So we're just going to be waiting for some time and hoping that he doesn't run off too far, because of course we do want to catch up with him at some point. Let's hopefully be able to track him here. Oh, it appears we can actually see him on the map all the time. That is wonderful. Okay. Okay, so he is also rejuvenating his unit. He has 37 remaining. Okay. Oh, he's actually losing units. No! I want him to be taken out by me. He's in battle against King Ingveld. No! What if he defeats him? Oh no, what if he defeats him? Oh, that is going to be terrible. Oh my goodness, I really didn't think that any of our vassals would be around here. Oh, okay, so we're going to charge over there. Come on, hopefully he'll escape. Yes, he's escaping. He's escaped. Yes, he's escaped from King Ingveld. Thank you so much, King Ingveld. You helped us out so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he only has 5 units remaining, and it appears that this is definitely going to be very, very easy indeed now. Ah, okay, well, King Ingveld helped us out quite a bit. I suppose we are his Marshal, and it is snowing, so that is even better. Now, I suppose what we will do is just tell everyone, absolutely everyone, to charge in, and we will take these guys out as swiftly as we can, and then we will hopefully find the location of the liar. So, let's do it. Let's hopefully not get killed by their throwing axes. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Oh no, wait a minute, come on. They have big two-handed axes, however, we have a nice mace to hopefully be able to take some of them prisoner. Sekar Frosttongue was among them, of course. I have knocked one of their Valahir Jarls unconscious, and maybe I'll be able to get another one. That would be very nice. Yes, there we go. We actually got one of their archers, and whoa, Shi Jin was actually carving lines right through them. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was very nice. So we didn't lose anyone from that, but yes, I was expecting to have to do battle against many more units than just that, so I suppose we were saved quite a few more casualties by King Ingveld himself. But nevertheless, that appears to be that, and now... Aha! You loot the corpse of Sekar and take the lyre that he brought with him. You can now go back and report to Taragith, who I believe is at Amarna? I think that's where we got it. Isn't it? Yes, so it's all the way over there. We'll be traveling there right away. And anyone else leveled up? No, it appears not. Oh, Faziel has leveled up, so let's do that before we cut away for the journey. So let's see, what do we want to spec into? Oh my, okay, he has some pretty good trade already. We probably want to get him some more in shield, perhaps? Yeah, it appears that is probably the only thing we can spec into at the moment. I would like to improve his weapon master? No, not really. Ah, that's a little bit difficult. Okay, we'll go for some intelligence, go for some shield, and we'll also go for some trainer, because he is starting to get a little bit higher level now, and I think he could help us out in that area. So let's get some more in crossbowmanship, and then we will be cutting away for the long journey to Amarna. Okay, so upon arriving at Amarna, we have noticed that Kaiser Otto IV was actually taken prisoner by the Zann dynasty, and I can only assume that means that the Zann dynasty are after the last remaining fiefs that the Reich currently own. So hopefully we will see an elimination of them, because we do have -100 relation, so yes, it would only benefit us, I suppose. So let's head in here, and hopefully this is the right place for who we need to speak to. Oh my goodness, I may be wrong here actually. Am I wrong? Oh no. I think I might be. This is not good. I've actually forgotten where I need to go for Taragith. Is this the fellow? No, of course not. Oh my goodness, I've actually forgotten. It's been so long since I accepted the quest. Okay, well, maybe it's not Amarna, but it is somewhere close to this? Ah, wait. I think it's Grunwalder Castle? Yeah, I think it's Grunwalder Castle, so we'll head over there. Isn't it? Oh no, this is not good. Okay, does it not say? No, and we do need to visit Lady Ella as well. 22 days for that. Okay, so let's head over to Grunwalder. I do believe it is Grunwalder Castle, I think. Oh, okay. I would like to let the mercenaries join us, thank goodness. We do have some more mercenaries here. Mercenary lancers, no less. Wow. Okay. That is very nice to see. So let's level up a couple of these fellows, just in case we engage some people on the way. And there we go. Okay, thank you very much. So, Grunwalder Castle. We will be heading over there. Let's hopefully not get engaged upon. I did see a very large band of demon priests, and I was not too pleased about seeing them, that is for sure. And these fellows as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get away from these guys once again. Now, let's hopefully be able to avoid anything else. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. The Zann dynasty, they have very large patrols, that is for sure. Okay, so we're almost there. Now let's just make sure we don't run into any of these Amazons either. Okay. Okay, everything seems fine. Good. And yes, there we go. Okay, we made it. Wonderful. So hopefully, this is the place where we saw Taragith before. I think it is. Unusual Hermit. Ah, that's not him, is it? Something tells me no. Ah, my goodness, no, okay. I'm going to have to cut away here, and I will find out where Taragith is. Okay, so upon actually remembering, I have found where Taragith is, and he is in the tavern at Amarna. So thankfully enough, we were able to remember that, and we have now returned. So I did it, Targeth. I have the book and the lyre. Excellent, you have done a great job. Here, let me take those. Aren't you going to tell me where the sword is now? Ha, of course, I have it, right here with me. What? You mean to tell me that I just went on this wild goose chase to find those 2 relics just for some sort of test that you concocted? Indeed, these 2 relics are going to be useful for me in my research for the Kingslayer, but they do not provide the answers to where Kingslayer is, simply because I have it right here. I did what I did as a test for you. I wanted to see what type of warrior this generation had. You have still done a great favor for me, Scout. You have brought me 2 important relics. As your payment, I shall give you Kingslayer. Someday you'll be the one people write stories about. I have great hopes for you. And there we go, we have received Kingslayer. Thank you, Targeth. I will make good use of this legendary sword, and hopefully not lose it to any bandits. Yes, there we go. Okay, that was in there, you just didn't see the text, oh yes. Okay, so, we're gonna go and see the stats of Kingslayer. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's definitely going to be a weapon that we are going to be using. That is for sure. Look at that, 57 cutting damage. Oh my. Okay, that's wonderful. So I think I'll probably use that instead of our crossbow. And without further ado, I will be ending this episode off here. So thank you very much for your comments as well, by the way. I don't believe I would have found the fellow Priest Cain at Harus Castle if it weren't for many of your comments. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.